I don't even know what to say about it. I can't wait to play part 2, but I thought it was good to kind of chop it up for now and get into something a little bit different. Hold on, this game sounds super loud. I want to get into something just a little bit different than what we was playing before. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. I love these Telltale games so far, and this is going to be the Batman series. Again, this is a game I have not played before, so I really hope to enjoy it. Please, no spoilers as we go through this. I think there's 5 episodes of this, so y'all know that means about 5 weeks. I don't know, man. Sometimes I think about streaming more, but I enjoy making videos too. So if there's a series that y'all want to see on the video side, the long form, let me know down in the comments, bro. Because right now we're going to be finishing up the Wolf Among Us within the next couple of weeks, and we'll get those posted. I think we only got 2 more of those, and then we're going to start a new series, and then we're going to keep these live streams going. But man, without any further ado, y'all see my little ghost transparency? What y'all think? I think it look kind of dope. All right, episode 1. Shadows of the Run. What is crowd play? Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Is he talking about Catwoman? Because she is not. It's just a slider bar so that the bat symbol is barely visible. Bro, it was barely visible there. I think that'll do. We're gonna see, because I'm blind. I can't see half the time, bro. Alright, Bat Tech color. Your Bat Tech color will determine the look of your Bat gadgets and gear. I want to, the blue looks kind of nasty. Woo, that red pops, don't it? The yellow kind of weak. Purple's kind of weak. It's between that red and that blue. The blue you can't really see on the wrist, so I don't know if I like that. I like the red because I can see what's going on over there on the forearm, bro. So we're going to roll with that. Alright, the game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I'm just saying that, bro, from the Walking Dead series. We still got to finish that too. We got Michonne. We still got to finish Michonne. Dang. Trippy. Right, y'all gonna hear me go quiet a couple times. I'm gonna let him talk. Let that man cook. City Hall, 8:32 p.m. That is a very specific time. Pat Downey.
Hey, what are you?
Oh. Oh God. That was a funny name. Pat Downey, because he's a security guard. Y'all get it? Patting people down. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. My bad. These look like what, Bane's men? Boom.
Get it open. On it. You think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
Do they want me to
Be
show?
out of here before anyone can stop us.
Or are you? Why aren't y'all in there and getting that body out of there? Help him.
Christ.
Move in.
That's smart, so they can't get up. Check out that elevator. He should have caught all types of shrapnel in his back.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
No.
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying.
Harvey did. Listen, are you really about to go up 52 flights of stairs? Because I'm not. I'm gonna rappel in from the roof, bro. Big facts. He's like, oh snap. You know what it is, bro. Ah! Why would you not warn your teammates? Patriots? Comrades?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It has made you a target. And people will keep you in the
Something
trust
fearless.
until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in the city. They need something to fear.
Oh shoot. Hold on, y'all. I don't think we got the audio right. Music volume needs to go down. That volume needs to stay up. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Way better.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Ain't got no flashlight discipline. You don't keep it on because I'm gonna know where you at the whole time. Ain't got his stock extended either. It's a wrap for him.
What was that?
Already got him tied up. That's creepy. Come on, bro. He's like, please, no. Who is he shooting at?
Back to back, circle up!
He's gonna come down in the middle. Smoke bomb. Think.
What the hell is this?
One, two. Oh, we gonna feed hands to this one. We have to. I would have been off of that door. Shift plus E. It's a nice throw. That is a creepy sight to see. That's cold.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come
That
on!
man is a raw superhero, yo. He has no superpowers. He's just there to mess people up, and that's it. Ah, whoops. They catch me with that. Why is he still up? Oh my god. The combat in this game is not for me. Oh, there's too many buttons, yo. There we go. Got that time. Ah. I kicked him through a metal door.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
When did she get in there?
Behind you, big boy.
Try to hit me with a saw?
Heyday.
Alright, now we gotta get her now. Let's go. She's not faster than us. I opened that door. Open it back up. Or go outside.
Stay where you are!
Bro, chill.
You're under arrest!
Ain't under nothing, bro. Bye.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
Good.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
How many evading arrest charges do you think Batman really got?
Without a scratch.
So far.
Let's go.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this.
Don't worry about why I
Squeeze
do
into
it.
a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
I want
So
that
that
voice
makes
changing.
me what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Let's go then. These hands is for everybody. Dip, dip. Ah. Nope. Ah. Woohoo, I almost missed that. Ah, dang it. Nope. No, thank you. Bro, she's not stronger than us. Move. He should have roped it into him. Told you, these hands is for everybody, bro. Everyone. Dang. Woo. She tried to break my leg. Bro, she's strong. Oh, I thought we were about to suplex her. Spear!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What is that? Wasting my time, lady. Get out of here, Gordon.
Two of them now? Jesus!
Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
They're messing up my flow. Dude. Power. Should have Alabama slandered. Pow, right on the floor. What was that? Oh, that's the thing. Go get it. Go get it.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however,
Cannot
are
be.
flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No!
For real?
Wait!
I need to know why she took what she took. Right on. Got her. She's gonna die. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh. Shouldn't she be coming out? She should be coming out the room soon too. Got her. I got her. I got her. He doing all that with a gunshot wound, bro. You know he in pain.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit.
Just tell me what I want to know, bro. What you talking about?
Bye, Bat.
Ow! Come on. Does everybody have a grappling hook? Where do they get these things?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
All right, Alfred.
Well then. Time to save the city.
All right, first thing first, the combat
Thank you.
is insane.
Thank
y'all.
you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Man, it's way too swole. Way too swole.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would...
I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Disrespectful.
Fashionable and fashionably late, as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone.
Welcome to
My
my home.
apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable.
Clearly.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Couldn't be doing this in my house, so they had to get about.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
You are welcome.
Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Bruce always still answered a
Just
little
wanted
cocky.
to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
I don't want to see
I
them.
want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
Let's drink. I hate
You're rolling
being
in enough
something
cash and
I'm not.
votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'm doing this
I'll
for
do
Gotham.
anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home.
He ain't asked me about them little
This will help
ticks on
you
my
too,
face.
Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
Put a
I always
dent in
makes you sound
crime. I
like a
like
used
that.
car
Our hope
salesman.
is in Harvey. New
Which,
face
for the
me.
record, I have not been since before
Put a
law
dent in
school.
crime. I like that.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. That's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to
We
make
got
it happen.
real villains.
Well,
super
we can
villains.
start with a few hands. Come on.
Why would you need a house that big? It's just him and Alfred. And the Batcave, but still. What's going on with his face?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit
okay.
it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city.
They're making
to
this about me, and
greatness.
that's not what it's supposed to be.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those
That's just
potholes.
blindly following somebody. That's awful.
I think
to
I
do.
speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No
Caped
strings
crusader.
attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall.
That's everywhere.
A Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby.
But your police
regarding
force isn't
golden
doing it.
age,
So who do you
since
want to
you're
do
getting
it?
cranky in yours.
Be happy someone
there's
is actually
always
trying.
Hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
We're still working for Harvey Dent's
Dent
campaign.
is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
What is Bob
It will
wearing?
be
on his
dedicated
neck? What is
to
that
Thomas
called?
and Martha Wayne.
It looked like something
in
Alfred
hopes
would
that
wear
their
as a
fate
butler.
will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway.
Thank you for bringing it
was
up, lady.
terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right
Can we
treatment,
just
maybe.
not do this?
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
See how he's spun that around?
Thank you.
There you
Thank
go.
you both.
All right, that's the last one we got to talk to, right?
Not saying I
Leave.
doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
I was gonna say, what is that? I thought somebody was about to kick open the door or something.
Hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
can
that's
ask
not for
me
you.
whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Keep it off.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick.
Why?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
As good as I can.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
No, we ain't
Just
worried about
between
her.
us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is it the blood from my face?
Is that blood?
Maybe.
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Look here, bro.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
Who are these people
I'm
at
sure
the door?
they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Who is that?
Carmine Falcone?
Oh my God.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime
No.
family?
not.
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Why is he here? Did
Excuse
he
us,
invite
Miss
him
Vale.
here? He invited the biggest crime lord in Gotham to my house. That's straight disrespectful. Come on,
And what
Harvey.
kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
And
This
then
is
what?
the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you
It looks
directly.
bad that he's here.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce.
You wanted me?
Play nice.
Or what?
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right.
I'm the richest man in Gotham. Remember that, bro.
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I don't want to shake his hand because then it's going to be on camera. And look at everybody looking like, oh,
You're a respectable man, I hear.
I am, but I'm not going to shake your hand. I don't want you here, bro.
Gentlemen, Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor.
That's what I should have
Follow
did in
me,
the first
if you
place, was
will.
ask him to go somewhere private. But then that's also a bad look, because everybody sees me walking away.
Hey, you should know,
crime
Mr.
boss.
Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep
Yeah,
you
he can
busy
come
for
in
a
here
few
with me.
minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
What's that? Was Gotham
Seen
is?
and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I
Falcone don't
say?
run nothing in here. Nothing. He's trying to control what happens in my house. I'm not flying. I'm not letting that fly, bro. No.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Okay.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
No, I don't.
And I'd
Elaborate.
rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Let him talk. Let him talk. He like running his mouth evidently.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
There's not one.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
I'm not chalking it. Do it yourself, bro.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And
You
I
ain't
want to
get
keep
one hole in
everything
one either.
moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend.
You're not making one.
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
We're not friends, bro.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
Pretty much.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't do that, bro.
And which to break.
I think
You
I'll
should-
have
you should
someone
go.
see you out.
Goodbye.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
I just did.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
You're right. Let's go say bye to everybody.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Excuse you, bro. I sounds like a threat to me. Like I said, I'm ready. Bruce is always ready. The amount of items we have at our disposal in the Batcave is unprecedented. We're not concerned about Falcone. That's crazy. That was just the intro. Wake up, Bruce. Does he sleep during the day? That's one thing I never really understood about Batman. I don't think I read all the comics, but what's my boy
It's
doing?
me.
See, look at that red. That red popped on it. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. I have no idea how long these episodes are either.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of
of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. Break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Who's down here that
We
opened?
have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Let's see what happened to that cop that shot me.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these
Retrieve access drive. Oh, he walks a lot faster.
Really fell off a building for this?
Let's look around. Gadgets table. Smoke pellets, batarangs.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Does it need to be sharper?
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Oh, the test runs. I didn't even know if those would work.
Can't believe I let her take that. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition.
Is that detection that what?
To reveal trace elements in a confined space.
That's cool. Back out. I gotta learn my layout first, like what's around me. Bat suit. Let me see my bat suit, bro.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
You and me both, bro.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Somebody went missing from Arkham. Who got out of Arkham?
Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
DA Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes.
Takes effect today.
Okay, they just gonna keep talking. Police lieutenant tapped to lead task force. Wayne Enterprises fund Arkham Asylum replacement. Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. Okay, so we funded a new hospital somewhere. Right, let's figure out what's on this disc that she was trying to get.
Let's find out what was so important.
I love how I just have the port that works.
Encrypted.
Of course it is.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Learning.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
So?
I'm more at home here than the rest of
He's a gamer, bro. Let him game.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur,
cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oh, okay. We got a hologram of the city. So we're Iron Man. Rotate the hologram.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Look, it says
0%. In the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Is that just
Yeah,
sugar
the
and
same
coffee?
couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Good. I thought he was already gone.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
He needs to hear that.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Thanks
Alfred
for the
and everything he
interruption.
does. Oh.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch.
Not what a bit, but okay.
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Get it.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Did it finish? Wait, what? Use the codex to look up the cat burglar.
Found her.
Alright, crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. So we gotta go through all these. Who is this? Hamilton Hill, mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A is with what's wrong with this city. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make anything stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Oh shit, excuse me, y'all. Gotham City District Attorney mayoral candidate Harvey Dent. A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas of how to save the city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get him there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Alfred, Wayne family butler. Faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my brother, my confidant, and my most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch up. So one thing about Alfred that I learned in Gotham, when I was watching Gotham, I was a badass. I don't remember what special forces he was in, but dude, he was taking care of work when Bruce was a kid. All right, Thomas and Martha Wayne. My parents, dad was a physician and mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempt by a man named Joe Chill. Oswald. So Oz, that's who he was talking about earlier. I was wondering who he was saying Oz was. Crimes, arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, but almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin? What happened to you, Oz? Dude, there's so many of these. Alright, this is Gordon. He's a good guy, but a cop by the book department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the major crimes task force. An impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of information, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risk on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risk. It's just Gotham City. The city was like a living creature. It's always growing outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be, and they deserve this place. All right. That's enough of those for now.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce,
yeah, we're not the same.
Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention.
I don't want that kind of
I
attention.
don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
And they don't know
If they
what
put
it
it
was.
together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
How would they put it together?
You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I know, man.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city.
You noticed
No
that.
way I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Terrible pun.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Harvey's card. Park, 6 a.m.
I thought I saw
Penguin.
Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
I already read up everything that he's been doing.
Discharge illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
He's gonna ask
Why
for money?
he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to
We'll
reconnect.
see what happens.
Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
I don't think he just wants to
A lot
reconnect. He
can
wants
change
something.
over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
One that got away. That's a weird thing to say about Oswald, isn't it? Why he want me to meet him here at 6 a.m., bro? That means I'd have to be out the door by like 5. I ain't got no jacket on. Clearly it's cold outside. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
Armstrong? Is that one of the game devs? Wayne shuns Falcone. Ew. I don't think there was anything else out there. Maybe I should have tried to see if I could talk to that guy. I can't go that way. Wait, what? No. Gotta walk all the way back up them stairs. Well, now we can see if we can talk to this dude. Nope, we can't. See what's going on with him first. He look like he's sick. You okay? You need a doctor?
Thank you, sir.
Literally gave that man change. I am a billionaire, and I gave this man 3/4. I ain't even give him a full $1. That's wild. Could have just wore a coat. Running late. Meet you by the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
How did he get my number? Yeah, there's 2 shopping carts. We can play shopping cart dueling. Probably gotta go talk to that dude. I like looking around and seeing what all's around me first. Because I know when I was playing The Walking Dead, I ended up missing stuff because I didn't walk all the way around. A dude like he from the 19 or 1850s or something.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
I'm not reading that, bro. Why am I looking at all this graffiti? Is it just to make him feel worse about how the city looks? That's what it seems like.
Watch wallet cash.
Bro, you ain't getting none of that.
But this goes through you.
I was about to come talk to you.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting
You
for?
can try, bro.
Go ahead. Try and
I'm
take
confident about my skills.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
No, bro, you ain't about to get me. Come on now.
Stay down!
Oh. That don't mean nothing. Let me get that from you, bro.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh. Ah.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Just clean it up then, bro.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
You do too.
Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
I wouldn't say it was too far.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
What does he want?
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city...
Is he jealous?
Chews right through people.
I thought that was a pudding cup, I'm not gonna lie. I literally thought that was pudding.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
What happened to it?
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations,
You're not going to sit there and
unlimited
run your mouth
potential.
about me like that, bro.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
What does he want?
Although, I was
Dragging it out.
surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
He wasn't
Falcone
invited.
was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
Now you gotta pick it up.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
What do you
Sorry,
want
mate.
me to
This
do?
reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
What?
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said,
Why?
it's not gonna be pretty.
What are you?
It's gonna be
What is he doing?
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
You the one that called me here and I showed up.
For you, Bruce, I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I don't like how he's talking
Good
to
seeing
me.
you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
So he's planning to start an internal crime war. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Okay. So he wants to start a crime war, and he wants me to stand by and watch, and just make sure I'm not doing anything. But he also wants me to support his side of things, which I'm not going to do either or. I'm gonna get involved, and everybody can go to jail. Ooh, look at that. Old Matchbox car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Maybe y'all should focus on what's happening behind y'all instead of me. We're here for the hospital.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys.
Of Bruce Wayne? Never.
Yeah.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And we're still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
You had to wait.
Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I got nothing to say. Parents will be honored. Sick need our help.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering.
Talk, Bruce. Talk.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
What hero was that?
That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Let's put a dent in crime.
With this facility and our next
Let's do
mayor,
it.
we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I don't like that they did that on the anniversary of his parents passing away. That don't set right. You could have picked the next day something.
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What
know.
happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and
She
Mr.
said.
Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make
double down on
friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please
Vale
keep
told
your
her
questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
I'm gonna read it.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
I don't know
Care to
about
comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is
Oh.
all your money dirty?
Is the
Who
Wayne
would've thought?
family legacy
All
built
the
on
media
lies?
got it.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises
Stay calm.
paychecks?
We're gonna stay calm.
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
All right, we're done here.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down.
Yeah,
I'll
we
be
gotta- we
fielding
can
your
just
questions
leave.
from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
What, Alfred?
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Why are they inside? Do you have a warrant to be in my home?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Ah,
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do
what?
anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
there's so many of them. How's he gonna tell?
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are
Who did?
extensive.
Is this
Who
Falcone?
authorized this?
With Hill.
I
It's
know
Hill.
you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor
Who
Hill
gave it?
signed off on this himself.
There you go.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck
know
ended
they're
up
fact,
on Mayor
bro.
Hill's
Come on.
shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. Get out my face. Really? And they just walk past it like, oh well. Guarantee it's a family photo. Go off. Go off on them. Start beating them up.
Bruce, stay back!
On the anniversary of it.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
That's terrible. Why is she here?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting
Let
with
yourself into my house.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
you. Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
I don't gotta talk to him. Care?
Listen, Bruce, A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
I don't want any kind
Through
of
my
attention.
connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
From Hill?
Still,
Oh,
allegations
shocking.
like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list.
I just said that.
By
Just
tonight,
way simpler.
this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off.
I don't
Miss
care
Vale.
what people think.
But Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
I appreciate her wanting to help me, but
You're
I don't-
gonna beat this,
I don't want
Bruce. The Waynes
I don't wanna
always
talk to
come
them.
out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Get out my house. Shoot.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's
was
the
planned.
district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
You right. Let's go talk to Harvey. 'Cause I know he has some kind of knowledge of it, and it was him dealing with Falcone.
A warrant? What the
He
hell's
like
going
John
on?
Cena, don't he?
Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear.
Ow.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this, I swear.
Find out who it is.
I just
we
don't
know it's
get
Hill,
it.
but
Why
it's Hill,
would Hill stick his
Falcone.
neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish
Falcone,
other than
bro.
a few cheap
'Cause I
headlines?
disrespected him in
Do
my
you
house.
think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can.
You better put
If I
forth some effort.
get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would
I'll do it
jeopardize
myself,
the
bro.
entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There
You just
are.
told me you weren't going to help.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
Is that Catwoman?
No,
'Cause she
just
definitely got a black
glad
eye.
you made it.
That's got to be her. She knows.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
I don't trust you.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Anyway.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those
Don't need to talk
double-decker
about her
tour
eye.
buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
Oh yeah, what was that?
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
What did you lose?
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Thievery.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Oh, 100% they do. What do you mean someone has to? You know that they do.
Excuse me a moment.
So
Hey,
we're gonna
it's
talk
Harvey.
about this now? Let's go. He gone. Say it. Who made her costume? I feel like I always wondered, like all these superheroes,
Nice
all
to
these
meet the
villains.
real you.
Who's making this stuff?
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Try it.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal.
So she actually likes him.
Don't worry.
According to her.
I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
You don't expose me at all.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you
telling
know
you.
enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Might have missed the opportunity.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people. not
I should have
wanting
just asked her who
robbed.
hired her.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are. Or what they're moving.
You just find
But you
stuff
know
and take
who
it
I
and go.
am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
didn't.
lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I can help
Alright,
you, but you
want
gotta
my
help me.
You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
No, I can't.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the
Well,
drive.
Then you won't get it.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
Me either. So I
I
wouldn't be
guess I'm
dressed up as a
screwed
bat.
either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Ah,
Better hurry.
wait. Was it
Everything
Harvey?
okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
No.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
See, you want to snitch on somebody so bad, bro. But if she was going to meet him 15 minutes ago, would it not have been Harvey? Or why was she here with Harvey to begin with at all?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Why would they still be there? Open the doors, bro. Okay. It's a white flower.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
All if I can just connect directly to him, like, bro, get here. Exploded human remains. Ew. That's where it went off.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile
Scarecrow?
stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Alright. Item tag can be linked together. Here we go.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears
How is everybody else still okay?
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that
Reconstruct
broke
what
into
happened by
City
discovering
Hall.
which pieces of evidence linked together to tell the. Oh god. Alright, there's this door. I just walked through the guts. Ew.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Me too.
Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Let's open that door. Just open the door. Why you gonna make? You could just open it. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing control. Ooh.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
How did it get inside of the container and sideways into the door like that? That doesn't make sense. Link.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I
What
need to
caused
know
the explosion?
What caused the explosion?
So there's something over there on that other side, possibly. Okay. It's just pallets. Nothing else.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
So there's more of whatever that was that blew up. There's more of it. We don't know where. Unscorched area. There's tire marks.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
I really gotta connect everything?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Let's check him. White Rose.
White Rose.
Who was the White Roses from?
Falcone's calling card.
That's who. Okay.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
How is he not connected to anything?
No.
That bad?
Ew. He's missing a clawed off.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So,
Killer
not
Croc?
natural causes then.
It's in your pocket.
Skyline Club.
Isn't that Falcone's club? I feel like that doesn't go to that. I don't know what he goes to. His face is completely burned.
This man's been badly burned.
And shot.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ew. Use WASD to extract the bullet. How do I know when I got the bullet? Ew.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails.
So he
Bits
did
of
that.
Human flesh.
He clawed the other guy next to him. It says linked to there.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Oh.
Barehanded.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve
Whatever's in the
agent
canister.
could make them psychotic.
Incendiary. What? Come on. That did that.
Find
Yes.
a connection.
Yes.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
Wasn't it Deadshot?
It appears military.
Deadshot?
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Then they came in. They had a fight.
One
They
of
were
his
just standing
snipers
in
hit
front
a
of it.
canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's
And they took the
men
nerve
backed
agent.
out. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent.
That's
The
disgusting.
cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
How do you end up on the
It
table
was
like
put
that?
down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No. But based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
So we
He
gotta go
would
to
have
all three.
contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Locate the sniper now. Of course, it's not going to be the first one. Use BATTECH to reveal trace evidence of phosphorus.
Both targets could have been shot from here,
but
no phosphorus trace.
I want to go to that one. I'm not sitting like that. Sniper. I feel like this might be too far away, though.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Of course. a spot. There it is. He went out the window.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Oh, don't tell me we gotta fight this dude. Oh, look at this for it's still lit too. So he's still here.
Killing time.
He's gotta be close by.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
There he is.
Time to go to work.
Is he still alive? He is. Dang, bro.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
There you are.
You can't make me talk.
Batman doesn't kill people, so we can't really threaten him with that. That makes sense.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh. I won't break your bones. Nasty. Ooh.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation.
Let's go.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Come on now.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Ooh.
No! Stop! You can't do that!
Okay, what happens if I don't? Ooh.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know!
Oh.
I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Not gonna be the animal that they said we are, but I'm wondering if I should have. I didn't do anything.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
I want to talk to Gordon. Let's try and talk to him, because we need to foster that relationship. I remember he said that.
Hey,
and since we didn't break the guy's arm, we should have a better
Stand
end
down,
than we had before.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this
See?
is all about?
Noted my
I
non-violent
told you
approach.
he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Clearly, I'm not going far enough, because this still happened on my watch.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Codex has been
That
updated.
man half to death.
No, I didn't.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
I didn't
He's
do
still
anything.
alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Yeah. Anyway, I got stuff
You're
to look
a good
at, Alfred.
man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
I think we did good. We showed restraint.
Quite understandable to stray from the path
Didn't break
now
the
and
dude's
again.
arm. I didn't even hit him with the pipe.
So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this.
And that's why we keep the tickets down there.
That boy in the alley.
I'm not
I
gonna
won't
tear him
forget.
up. We'll never tear him up.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
See how fast he walked over there? Alright. It said the codex was updated, so let's check that first. Alright. Turns out her real name is Selena Kyle, and she's friends with Harvey, but more troubling, she knows I'm Bruce Wayne. We need to deal with this soon. Okay, that didn't tell us much. I have Harvey looking into the Mayor Hills, seized my assets, but maybe I should be more concerned that his new friend Selena Kyle is Catwoman. I think you should. Turns out he's back in town looking to restore his family name, and he's targeting Carmine Falcone. Still not sure what his plan is, but it's going to be trouble. I was able to point Gordon at Falcone, saving him valuable time. Montoya may not completely trust me yet, but I'll let Gordon assure. I ain't worried about her. Alright, we didn't read Vicky's, one of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like this has that kind of access around others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day I may need to find out what she knows. She tried to prod me for a quote, claim to want to help clear my family's name. No deal. Alright, Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric ward for now. Outdated in every way. Building is falling apart, equipment is antiqued, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get their treatment they needed. Wayne Enterprises, multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interest in Falcone. The worst kind of gangster, one who's tried to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk out the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two more will pop up in his place. His empire is vast, multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. Falcone's groups acquired explosive chemicals in a heist at the dock. After interrogation, the suspect admitted that Falcone plans to use them soon. But how? Is it a weapon?
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Trying to
Illegal arms
blackmail
dealing,
himself?
drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
See, he already said he didn't work with them. I feel like if anybody knew, Alfred would know.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Goodness. He's got the whole city.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
No.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I think if you put Vicky's name out there, she's going to be more in trouble.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
We should give it to Gordon.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll
What is the
attack
reporter going to
Falcone
do?
on two fronts tonight.
He's not going to have any
Gordon
kind of
through the
follow-up.
Police, and Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I will.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet.
Yes, go do something
It's
with
gonna
it.
put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still.
Yeah, you do.
I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I trust
I
you.
heard you were
That's
the
it.
last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing
note.
this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
Okay, I didn't
So you
try
should
to
know
buy
this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
you. Just do what you need to
There are
do,
no
bro.
strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
All right, go do something about it, bro. I just gave you everything that you
I
needed,
gotta
but
go.
yet you're still
Came
standing
straight from
here.
a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
This is Batman.
What you're holding
Thought I was
will
gone.
make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
Whatever. I mean, okay.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Does it turn to the Batmobile? Oh, that's cool. So what about the interior? Dang. I want one of those. Skyline Club, 9:19 p.m. That was loud. Super loud.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right.
How are they not seeing that?
Let's find Falcone.
Look at the drone.
Good point of entry.
No, it's not. Patrons.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
His hair is terrible.
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
Okay, don't care.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
I was wasting my time.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Well, no, he doesn't got no alibi, and she is not worried about if he goes to jail or not. What is that? Security camera.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
So I can't go that way.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Why do I care about the art?
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A
So he's
red
definitely
rose
there.
after tonight.
He keep talking like he's gonna do something to somebody. He's really not.
Nothing
He's just gonna
here.
beat him up and go about his business. I feel like it has to be something.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
How do you see that?
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
There's more than 4. Because there's people behind the glass as well.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
That guy? To the coffee table. Dang. Alright, so that's 1. So we're actually picking how we're going to fight these people. That's wild. He's just gonna go. He's gonna yeet it at him. I'm looking forward to that one. This one. Helm. Staircase. Am I gonna do? Jump down the staircase and take him? How does he end up inside the staircase like that?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
Throw him over the banister. Oh, so he's the only one I can stealth. I could have just went
Bruce,
down the floor and pulled him up.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
The best I can.
Your turn to crash his party.
Alright, we gotta get ready to fight. Smoke bomb. Oh, so he was going through. Okay. Looks like he froze inside. Ooh. I'm about to throw this at him. Ooh, almost missed it. It's the Batman. They should all be armed. Why are they not armed? Oh, don't shoot me. What? No. Go with him. Go with him. There we go. I wonder if they would have went out the window, would I had to have gotten it. Who was that? Tweedledee?
Goddamn circus freak!
Boom. Just hit up his own
Show
people.
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Go down. Come on. No, you ain't running away. Oh. Ah.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
I just gotta take that down. There we go. Down. Take everything down. He don't care.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn...
Stay down.
Ooh, that thing was in his back too.
We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
What is that? A&D fishbowl.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
I don't even know what I'm aiming at. Did it take it out? Because it shot well behind it and underneath of it. That wouldn't stop him from picking it up, though.
Answers now, or you fall.
All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
No, sir. I'm about to stab you with that. Come on now.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
I need her to back up.
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done.
Kill.
Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Gotham will hear of this. I have to keep them safe because I don't want them fearing me. They need to see me as their hero that's helping protect the city.
Spill it,
save
Falcone,
them.
while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Come on now.
Thanks for the assist.
You're welcome.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Really? Open fire. One, I'm not armed. So you're shooting at an unarmed person that did nothing to you.
Reportedly be seen from street level tonight. The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view.
He was fine.
Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon,
He's gone now. Let's go.
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people.
They still got to prove to me we did
But
something
with
wrong.
Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with?
I don't need to go on record to defend something if I'm
Gothamites
not.
look up to?
I didn't do
The
anything.
supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Nah, we're solid, bro.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die!
Who did?
If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
What? So what does Alfred know now? Ooh. Oh. That's an ending right there. All right. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 67.1% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the Again, I'm not following what Falcone's telling me to do. One, I'm in my own house. Two, he's a mob boss. Why am I going to listen to him? Three, it looks bad because I'm in front of everybody in the city that's important decision makers and they don't like him. So come on now. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? You and 14.6% of players chose to black out, refusing. Once again, if I feel like I didn't do anything wrong, why am I having to defend myself? I'm not going to defend myself to you or anybody out there if I've done nothing wrong. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? You and 51.3% of players showed mercy again. So they already think that we're a bad guy, no matter what. As you just saw, she shot the female cop. She shot at us. We didn't even do anything. She shot at us. So I figured since we already called the cops, they would have to be coming there at some point. And if they come in, they see this guy with a broken arm, and whether I'm there or not, I called them there. So they were going to figure, oh, hey, he found this guy, broke his arm, and dipped out. That's a terrible look. Did you give the Falcone yeah, I gave the data on Falcone to Gordon because it makes more sense. He has a police force behind him. Given most of them are crooked, at least he has some help. Whereas if I give it to the media, what are they really going to do with it? It's a story at that point that they have to still prove and make something happen with it. And then they're going to have to convince the cops to go in and actually still arrest this dude. So no matter what, why don't you just give it to the source, bro? How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? You and 82% of players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police station. So again, Batman is not a killer. This is what he does. He will beat you up. Don't get me wrong. You might go to the ICU, but you'll be okay. Just like he was. And that's how we're playing it. I think we did good. I'm happy.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Next time. So he don't want to tell me what happened. That's all right, Alfred. We're going to find out.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Right across from Wayne Enterprises.
Hell of a view.
Did Penguin do it?
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Alright, Children of Arkham. Alright, y'all, that was episode 1. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. My old channel is at 801 subscribers, and we don't even use that channel anymore. We're here on the new channel growing this one. So if you enjoyed it, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share so we can get this content out and we can keep these videos coming in for y'all. Y'all always welcome here in the kingdom. It is your boy JustKXNGTV, and I will catch y'all on the next time.